From January, I started a note of all the controversies and trends that happened this year. And now we're in December and we're gonna rank them. These are my tiers. I'm gonna explain them to you. My top tier is Matrix. The news or the scandal or the controversy or the drama is so fucking stupid or crazy, I start believing that we're living in some kind of Matrix. The next tier got everybody talking. Your friends can't stop talking about it. Your parents can't stop talking about it, and you can't stop talking about it. That's how crazy this news was. The next tier, perfect distraction. It's the type of drama that you just know so much about, but you don't necessarily need to know so much about it. You're just investing all your time in because you just want a distraction from your miserable life. Next, quick conversation. You talk about it once, maybe with your mom, your dad, your boyfriend, and you never talk about it again. It's like the type of conversation where you've run out of things to say with someone, so you just bring up some drama from the internet. The last tier, not memorable. You know when you're scrolling on some social media and you see something like, oh, and you keep on scrolling. I completely forgot about it 2 seconds after I saw it. Those are all the tiers. Let's start. Aliens are real. To be honest, I don't know if I believe it. I do think there's other species outside of Earth, because how can we be that superior that we're the only living creatures? But if we find an alien, I don't think it'll look like exactly what we designed aliens to look like. Because this guy looks just like freaking E.T. I'm gonna put in quick conversation. And if aliens are real, are we gonna be that shocked? We think we're gods, and it's kind of narcissistic. Next, Andrew Tate has been in the news this year. Everyone thought he had cancer at one point. Then he came out and said he didn't have cancer. Then he got arrested for really hectic shit. I'm gonna put Andrew Tate in Matrix. He got so many followers and people do whatever the fuck he wants. And I cannot believe that no one sees him as a cult. He has too much control over people and their beliefs and their ways of life. Very culty. Next, Ariana Grande dating live action SpongeBob. This drama got me interested because this man left his wife with his newborn baby and started dating Ariana Grande. That's a lot to take in. Perfect distraction. Why is Ariana dating SpongeBob, and why is SpongeBob dating Ariana? Like, these are weird questions I had. Therefore, it was a perfect distraction. Next, I don't know if you keep up with the Twitch drama, but I do. This one shocked me. Atriarch caught watching deepfake porn of other Twitch streamers, which happened to be his friends. Curiosity killed the cat. And in this situation, Atriarch is the cat that died. It's just a gross situation. Perfect distraction. But I hope he's well. I hope everyone's well. Next, Barbenheimer. Everything about Barbenheimer and the dressing up and the memes was so fun. It's like the first time in a long time I feel like the whole world was just in agreement that they're happy about this, and it got everybody talking. I want more happy, stupid things that this world will follow just because they have nothing better to do with their lives. I want more Barbenheimer. Let's go. Honestly, I saw the memes. I didn't understand the memes because I didn't know how to find the main video. I tried to search for it and I just gave up. Pretty much was just some lady freaking out on the airplane. I don't know the full story, therefore I can't talk about the full story. It was a quick conversation. The next trend is Doja Cat's costume to some red carpet event. I'm just gonna put in a quick conversation. Didn't really talk about it. Next, the Fire Festival, which I only learned about this year. The Fire Festival is pretty much a festival that happened in 2018 where this guy pretended to have the biggest festival and he was arrested for conning everyone at this festival. And anyway, bringing it back to 2023, he actually got out of prison and is doing a 2.0 of the Fire Festival. Even though everyone knew the last one was a scam, his plan is to do another one. Honestly, it's not dumb for trying to do a 2.0. I think it's genius, especially people knowing about the last one, that they'll just go there and fucking make a TikTok about it and go viral. It's not a bad business move. Perfect distraction as well. When I know a lot about it, you know I was distracted by it. Next, the Grimace shake. Everyone wanted to be part of it. It was a quick trend. It was a positive thing all around, even though kind of gruesome and dark, but it wasn't a bad thing. It got everyone talking. It was fun. It brought the creative people out of their freaking sockets and made something. Talking crap right now. I don't know what I'm saying. Next, Grand Theft Auto 6. If you guys don't know, I'm a bit of a gamer. My first video was a Fortnite video. I'm really excited for Grand Theft Auto 6. I've been doing so much research about it and trying to stop myself from doing research about it because I get too excited and I'm like, I have to wait 2 years. I'm gonna be fucking old when I'm playing this game. Everybody talking, including me. Next, Henry Cavill leaving The Witcher. The only reason I added this to the tier is because I'm obsessed with The Witcher. I played all the games. I've read all the books. I've watched the series. series. So I'm just in on it. And the series is going downhill. There's a lot around The Witcher this year. Not memorable. If you don't watch the series, you don't give a shit. Next, I show Speed flashing everyone on stream. I don't know why I added this one. I just thought this was drama. But is it actually? Just know when any celebrity just flashes someone, everyone goes, whoa. Quick conversation. You over it, I'm over it. Next, Jada and Will Smith's relationship this year. What the fuck? I thought they were together. Then I heard that they haven't been together for 6 years or something. Then recently, like today, I read that the only thing that saved their marriage when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock in the face. This one just leaves me confused because I don't think the internet has done a good job of stalking these fuckers. It's a perfect distraction. It's to distract you from your lonely life because you're single like me, but then you're watching this toxic relationship and you're like, fuck, at least I'm single. It's like to make yourself feel better even though they're rich and famous and probably actually have the most amazing marriage. You don't know. You just want to feel better about yourself. Next, Justin Roiland being fired from Rick and Morty for sexual assault and domestic abuse accusations. This drama was interesting just because we had no idea who the new voice is. We didn't know what's going to happen to Rick and Morty, and nothing really happened to Rick and Morty. Therefore, quick conversation. I'm still watching Rick and Morty without him and I'm happy. Kick. I don't exactly know when Kick was originally announced, but there's been just a lot of Kick news. What type of news? Well, they're paying a fuck ton of money to have streamers from Twitch to go onto Kick, and Kick just has a gambling problem. Not memorable. The more you try and explain what happened this year with Kick, the more bored I get talking about Kick. Therefore, it's not memorable for me. Next, Charles became the king this year. I don't give a shit. Kind of sad that he's so old and now he's king. It's like when your granny is 19, you're waiting for her to pass away so you can take over the business or something crazy like that. Quick conversation. You can care. I don't have to care. Next, Kylie Jenner was trending all over the news for wearing a fucking lion head. I learned that it's a lot about protecting the wildlife and it made me respect it way more. I'm all about protecting animals, and if I had to wear a lion head on one of my boobs to prove it to you guys how much I care, I would do it too. Perfect distraction. Next, the Late Late Show cancelled with James Corden this year. There's been so much shit around James Corden, controversies and theories. For me personally, I'm embarrassed to say it, I liked watching James Corden. At least I'm honest, it was a perfect distraction. Next, Leonardo only dating girls under 25. It's just funny. I remember seeing the photo with the chick's hand in his bum. That was funny. It was a quick conversation. Next, Lil Tay disappeared for like years. Apparently she died. Then it turns out she didn't really die and she was hacked. And now she's back from the dead pretty much. I don't know what's happening with Lil Tay, but I'm happy she's not dead. Maybe her career's dead. I don't know. Not memorable. I didn't give a shit. People just believe anything they see on the internet, and this is just another example, including me. I could be wrong. Go do backup research. Next, CryptoZoo. I don't know much about it. I know the basics, that CryptoZoo was an NFT type of business and Logan Paul was rooting for it and part of it, and then it turns out to be a scam. He promised to pay everyone back and he didn't. It was crazy. It was trending. It got everybody talking. Next, Madison Bear started Twitch streaming. I know this is not the biggest news. All I know about Madison Bear is that she's just so pretty. I watched a tiny bit of her new streams and I was like, what the fuck? You're just really pretty that it's weird. That you can just go like this. And then everyone's like, whoa, stop whatever you're doing, but you can't. She's just naturally like that. It's weird. It was not memorable. I have literally nothing to say about it. Next, you might be thinking Flowers is a weird one to be on my list, but it's not, because I got invested in this because of all the drama and the dragging of her ex-husband in the music video. It was released on his birthday, bro. I was like, this is the tea. This is crazy. I'm just there for it. I don't know why I'm there for it. I don't know if I should be there for it, but I am there. Is this a red flag about me? Possibly. I wish I was that cool that I could drag someone like that. I don't know how to. I'm a softie, but just don't fuck with Miley Cyrus. I think it's a perfect distraction. Next, Millie Bobby Brown being engaged with Jake Bon Jovi. This is probably not big news for you, but my friend group specifically found this shit crazy. They're like around the same age as me, and I cannot imagine getting married right now. It was a perfect distraction. This shocked my friends more than other shit shocked my friends. I don't know what it says about my friend group and the belief in love and this generation, but like, Next, Mr. Beast has just been on his game this year. Because he's been growing, there's controversies that just come from being that big. I saw so much shit about when he does something good and people just making it look like a bad thing. In my personal opinion, whatever someone does, even if it's for their own selfish fucking narcissistic reasons, I don't give a shit as long as they're helping other people. That should be the main goal. But for some people it's not. Like, businesses always use charity as a making me look good, so I don't give a shit. As long as he's not hurting anyone, he's not doing harm, I'm happy. The only gripe I have is that one video about helping 1,000 people see again. That thumbnail looks weird as shit. Quick conversation. Next, Omegle dying. This one I'm sad about, but I'm also happy about because that side was a fucking weird zone. There's just so many memories around Omegle. Bad ones mostly, but it got everybody talking. Most people in my generation have been on Omegle, or at least ran away from Omegle, or thought about Omegle, or watched someone on Omegle. It's impacted our society. It's part of all of us. Next, Marzia and PewDiePie had a baby this year. I just love anything about this couple because they're the perfect influence for gamers and anyone who grew up with these people. It's just so wholesome. I'm just putting everybody talking. This is a good thing to talk about. I'm just spreading positivity right now. Next, she was the surprise act for the Super Bowl. No one's seen her sing in a long ass time, and she comes out here with a fucking big ass belly, pregnant again, literally a year later. Everyone was shocked. In my brain, I was like, whoa, this girl is the coolest person I've seen in my life. She knows what she's doing, and don't fuck with it. I'd be honored to have anything to do with her. I'm honored to just be talking about her right now. Like, I don't know if that's a normal love for someone. When her kids are 20, 40, 50, they're gonna be the hottest shit alive. They're gonna be the coolest fuckers because they got the coolest parents. Got everybody talking. I know they probably didn't get everyone talking, but got me talking. Therefore, I spread the news. Next, Scooter Brian drama. The whole drama around him was, why are all these celebrities leaving Scooter Brian? Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato have left him. And all this drama is around that maybe something else is going to be released that blows our minds away why all these celebrities are leaving him. But there was nothing. Maybe next year we'll hear some fucking big news about this shit. For now, that's all we had. I think it's a perfect distraction. I was distracted by it. You were distracted by it. We distracted by it. Well, maybe not. You probably don't give a shit about celebrity dramas. Next, Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez drama happened this year. This one just drove me insane because I just don't like getting involved. I don't know why we as people get so involved with other people's lives. So pretty much what happened was Hailey Bieber was accused of bullying Selena Gomez, and Kylie Jenner was accused of bullying Selena Gomez, and Selena Gomez was liking all the shit on TikTok that being rude to them, and it ended up with all this bullying shit. Everyone was going about how Justin Bieber wished that he was still with Selena Gomez, and I was like, why are we even on this? If that was true, let them deal with it. I just don't like when people get so fucking involved. It's kind of funny that I'm saying that when I'm getting so involved with all this drama, but like, I'm here to expose how stupid drama is. That's why I'm talking about it. I love that I'm being such a hypocrite. I'm gonna put it in got everybody talking, but not for the right reasons. Hopefully we learn from it and leave people alone. Next, Smosh got back together this year. Maybe that's what was missing in the internet, and now that they're together, the whole internet algorithm and world will be a more positive place. I'm sure this won't happen, but I like my thinking. Perfect distraction. Next, Snoop Dogg quitting smoking weed. Turns out he was lying the whole fucking time. He never quit fucking weed. You can never take weed away from Snoop Dogg. He embarrassed the whole of the internet. That's fucking cool. People had so many opinions about it. He literally said, fuck all of you. It got everybody talking. No one this year has tricked the internet like Snoop Dogg. Next, there's a female soccer World Cup. Spain won, and the boss of the soccer team kissed one of the players, and the player was not actually happy with it. It was a whole fucking fight, and I was down for it. It was just a perfect distraction for me. It made me angry, but I just don't like when people get away with kissing people who don't want to be kissed. Like, that's gross. You gross. Next, Sniper Wolf doxed Jake Film's house. She did it on purpose. After this happened, I caught up on the drama. I still don't have a side, which people will probably be upset about. I don't really take sides unless it's obvious. You never know on the internet. Like my mom always says, never say a woman's pregnant unless you see the baby coming out the vagina. Like you have to be there. The reason she doxed him, which is not, you can't do this, bad, is because he was being a dick to her pretty much. This drama, it wasn't that great. The more talk about it, the more don't give a shit. Next one, this submarine was the biggest news when it came out. Pretty much what it was is a submarine disappeared, it got compressed, and 5 people died. It kind of was a submarine version of the Titanic, but not really at all. Got everybody talking. It happened. Next, The Idol came out this year. When a show is this bad that people are just making fun of it, it's fun. These are the highlights of people's lives. This is a highlight of my life. Okay, that's really sad. It was a crazy show. It was a crazy moment in history. Everybody was talking about it. I was talking about it. Next, I remember when Threads came out, people were freaking out. Is this the death of Twitter? And I don't think it was. So it wasn't that exciting at the end of the day. It was smart from the beginning, but I don't think they managed to keep the market going. Maybe they did, and I'm completely wrong. And maybe everyone uses Threads, and I'm just out the loop. Makes sense. Very me to be. Quick conversation because it didn't last that long. Next, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship has been on the news. This I've been giggling at. At the moment, we all in the honeymoon stage with them, and I'm all for it. It's the perfect distraction. As a person who's been single for way too long, I'm obsessed. You're sad and lonely. Just find some weird relationship you can live vicariously through. Next, the writer's strike and the actor's strike. Both of that happened this year. Huge drama all year round. Shows were cancelled. People upset. When the entertainment industry disappears, the world actually is a little bit scared. We are surrounded by entertainment. It's a way to escape our sad lives. It was crazy, and I'm actually just gonna put a matrix. Our entertainment industry impacts us so much, and we don't even fucking know it. Last but not fucking least, because this is technically, in my opinion, one of the biggest dramas this whole year. The changes to Twitter. Our old little bird died this year and got a fucking X on it. Twitter has just been the funniest shit. X has just been the funniest shit. Elon Musk came in with a bang and said, I can do what the fuck I want. And honestly, he did whatever he wanted. He's been shifting that shit around, doing somersaults because he wants to. And fair fucking enough. I had that much money and I could do whatever the fuck I want. I would. Next year, anything could happen to Twitter. I mean, X. I'm gonna put this in Matrix as well because it's just been crazy. Whatever you expect him to do, he'll do the opposite. And I love it. We come to the end of 2023's ranking. This is my final list. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Stay away from trends. Stay away from controversies, even though you just finished the whole video about it. Thank you for watching. Go check out last year's one if you want. If you want to catch up on what the fuck happened last year. Tell me if you think last year's was more shocking than this year. Okay, I'm done.